Hello, welcome to Wilco Whites. I'm Sean. Please like and subscribe if you like what you hear and see. We're much appreciated. Okay, let's get into it. Leeds have got the first signing over the line. Lukas Nmecha, German, 7 international caps for Germany as well. Previously at Wolfsburg, his contract expires there. It's June 30th, so he'll be signing for Leeds United on July the 1st. 26-year-old, 6'1", previous Man City youth player there. We're going to look a little bit more into him. He hasn't had the best of times his past few seasons, but firstly, we'll read the article of the Leeds United website. Nmecha has agreed to join Leeds United from July the 1st, becoming the first new rival for Daniel Farke. The German international can operate in a number of positions across the forward area. It brings top-level experience to the Whites as they prepare for a Premier League return. After agreeing to join the club, Nmecha spoke exclusively to LUTV about why he decided to Ellen Road was the best place for him. Now, this is interesting. It's just a great challenge, and I'm really excited to get to know the team. He then explained, I've spoken with the manager many times and excited to play that style of football that they played in the Championship, even in the Premier League. I saw that there was a dominance last season in terms of possession and goals, and I'm attacking players, so obviously that's exciting for me. Of course, in the Premier League, there's some big boys in there where you can't play like that all the time, but I think the idea of the manager is to play good football, possession football, and that's what I'm used to and what I love doing. All right, and then it goes on to state, he can't wait to get going, which is interesting. So obviously that gives us an idea now of how we're going to probably try to play. It's what Daniel Farke knows. Is it ideal? Only time will tell. I just can't see us obviously dominating teams in the Premier League, and we may need to then, adjust as tactics to suit, especially in certain games against like your top sixes and things like that. But it was interesting that he said that. I just want to look at him now. Yeah, he is predominantly a centre forward. You look there at the numbers: 193 times as a centre forward throughout his career, scoring 83 goals and having 17 assists. Don't let that fool you slightly. A lot of them goals were for Man City's youth, which we will look at. 19 times a left winger, 15 times a right winger, only two times as a second striker and once as an attacking midfielder. So it looks like he is in as predominantly a striker option. There I'll show you the stats by clubs. So obviously Wolfsburg, 85 times, 85 appearances, 19 goals, 4 assists for Wolfsburg. If you go further down, obviously a little bit of time at Preston. Standout was Anderlecht in the 2021 season under Vincent Kompany. He was there on loan. He had 21 goals in 41 appearances. And really good season that season. There you go. Most of his goals there. Man City under 23s, 27 goals in 35 appearances. And then for the under 18s, 15 goals in 16 appearances. So it was really, really highly regarded. There you can see it there. Really highly regarded. Did make obviously some 3 appearances there for Man City as well, the senior squad. Sorry. Now, if we look over the past few seasons, now, I want to just touch on this is his injury record, which is slightly concerning, and especially in the 23-24 season, he only managed 4 appearances that season for Wolfsburg because of all the injuries. He still managed to score 2 goals in them 4 appearances, but if you look there, he missed a massive 398 days in the 23-24 season. Knee injury kept him out for 18 games. Fitness issues kept him out 5 games. Then a hamstring injury, 16 games. Poor season there, obviously with injuries. Even in the 22-23 season, he missed quite a lot, 176 days. And then even in last season, 20 appearances, for Wolfsburg, 3 goals, 0 assists. Again, though, missed 8 games through injury. Still not too bad, missing 8 games, but I just think he's obviously his form has really, really dipped over the last few seasons, and again since his time at Anderlecht, it's been on the decline. And I'll just show you this as well. His market value as well. You can see there. At the height, it was 18 million euros. It's the highest was his value between 22 and 23. And then obviously the injuries, then 23, 24, and it just dramatically dropped. And I think his value is now about 3 million euros. We've obviously got him on a free, so that's quite good. But I just wanted to show you that he has been on decline. Has he come now to Leeds, back to England, just to try and revitalise his career again? I mean, he's only 26-year-old, very young. He's still a young age, and like I say, he's just been unlucky with injuries. He is a player in there, obviously highly rated, but it don't excite me. I'm glad we've got him as an option for the squad. Again, it came out of nowhere. 49ers moving in silence. Nobody saw it. And I think it's a good free signing. Does that obviously now replacing Joseph if he leaves, or Patrick Bamford in the squad? It will. I know Graham Smith has reported over the weekend though that Leeds are still after another number 9. I think the main number 9 is still to be got. It's still to be got, but it's a good option, and I'm not against it. But it's obviously not giving me the wow factor. I'm really hoping he can kick on now. Fresh start, new club. It's sometimes what players need. Just to give him that. That fall in love with the game again, basically. Really kick on with his career, and again, I'm happy with it. I'm okay with it. Other news: Bijol, obviously, over the weekend, it's saying personal terms have been agreed. It's just the fee now. We're nearly there. But worryingly, Newcastle is reported to be evented the race as well. Now we can't leave it too late. Obviously, Newcastle have a lot more to offer in terms of possibly finances, Champions League, and all that. Playing at a bet, they are obviously they're pushing for Champions League. One that they see they've been up there. They've done really well last season. It'd be very appealing for any player. But the fact that Bijol has sort of done a gentleman's agreement, obviously agreeing with personal terms, gives me hope that we can get this over the line, and I'm hoping we can. And if it's just because for the sake of a few million, then get it done. I understand Leeds are very, especially the 49ers, the shrewd businessmen, and they've got to try and stretch the money as far as they can, so we can get other players in. And I understand that. I do understand that. It's just I don't want us to be missing out on these good players for the sakes of peanuts in financial terms, and a couple of million isn't. And I just, again, I think we will get it over the line. I really do. That's it for today. Please don't forget about the Content Creators Cup, July the 20th. I think it's a 1 p.m. kickoff. Tickets there. The link will be in the description of this video. Adults £7, kids £3. Obviously, you want to come see me or any of your other favourite content creators. There's some big names in there playing in this charity event, all in aid for prostate cancer, which obviously affects a lot of men in the UK every year. I think it's like 1 in 8 men are affected by prostate cancer in the UK every year. So please get over and get some tickets and come spot us. That'll be fantastic. Also, the white and gold song that Matt has done from Imagine Not Being Leeds, the Ballad of Gary Speed. Again, if you haven't listened to it, I'll put the link in. You can download it, and it is just fantastic, and it really pulls on the heartstrings. And it's not a lot to download, about £1.80 or something, all in all. So, and that obviously goes to charity. It's going to Andy's Man's Club, and we all know how important Andy's Man's Club's been for a lot of men over the years. So please go and support that too. Again, if you've liked this video, please hit the like, please subscribe. Going up nicely. Would love to get up to 300. That'd be great. And I'll speak to you all soon. Thank you.